Sparkly you, welcome back to our channel. The video that you're about to see is taken from my live Friday night show, which I host every week over on Facebook. I've got a little can down here. So you'll see me chatting along to my wonderful Sparklies. This week I've got some amazing new pieces to show you, including hoop earrings, silver bracelets and bangles, and some stunning 18 karat gold rings. Let's listen in. Chesterfield, and it's Friday night. Woo! Hi everybody. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company on this beautiful Friday evening in March. Oh my goodness, we're blinked and we're in the second week of March now. Going so quickly. It's lovely to have your company tonight. I've got some amazing jewellery to show you. Some brand new pieces, some pieces that I know a few of you have been waiting to come back in, and the most beautiful rings, including one you might recognise. So stay right where you are and let's have a chat, have a catch up. Tell me what you've been up to this week. We've had a lovely week. If you've looked on Instagram today, then we were very lucky. We had Rob from Reflections come and do some photographs for us, and we advertise on the back of Reflections magazine. So if you see that out and about, or if you have that delivered, then we're always on the back of there. And we've had a new photo shoot today because we're going to make a few little changes to the advert. So yeah, you'll be the first to see that, and you're the first to know about that. Happy Friday to Georgina. Lovely to have your company tonight. Good evening to Wendy. Hi, happy Friday. Hello to Pauline. Happy Friday. It's lovely to be with you tonight. So I've got a few pieces. I'm going to jump straight in. Let's catch up as we go along. This is the first piece. This is a back in stock, and this is a loop, the silver loop bangle. Jeanette says, happy Friday, Jeanette. Nice to be having the sunshine, I know, isn't it? So as you can see, I'm at Adorn tonight. So what we did was took the puppies for a little walk before we came back to do the show. And so we left here about 5 o'clock, which we don't normally. That's how this bangle looks on. We normally... last night it was about 7 o'clock, and sometimes it can be not late, but you know, at this time of year the sun's disappeared. So today we actually got to go for a nice walk on the park in the sunshine, and it was very lovely. And it was, Adam went out and tidied the signs up, so we put the signs in and out every day. That's the royal we, I don't, and Mr. Sparkles does. £115 that one, 115. And he came back in and said, oh, it's so nice out there. It's warm. And it was. We didn't have to have layers and layers on. Happy Sparkly Friday to Sarah. Lovely to have your company tonight. Now, here's the second of those, which is back in stock, and that's the silver bangle with the copper loop. Same price, £115. So there they are side by side. It's a fairly small fit, this one. Let's try the copper one on so you can see, and then you'll get an idea. So I would say that we are, let's have a look when this is on. I haven't got her circumference in front of me. She's probably about a 7-inch, that one. But she's oval, so she fits nicely around your wrist. Super comfortable to wear. And if you like a bangle that doesn't move, I know that some of you like the jingly jangly, and some of you prefer the ones that kind of stay put. And this is a stay put one because she's oval. So she's gorgeous as well, £115. Hello, Sparkly, says Amanda. Hello, Amanda. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company tonight. They are both online. Let me show you. This is a brand new one. Pauline says, you've reminded me that I put one of those away to compare with the Blue John. Is it still in the safe? Forgot all about it. Ooh, that's a good question, Pauline. I don't know. I'll have a look. But, well, pop in when you're free, because we've got them. So if it's not still in the safe, then we've got one for you to compare and have a look at, and then you can try them on. This is brand new. Look, it's our Daisy bangle. Now, our Daisy collection is probably our most popular collection, maybe after the Blue John. So it seemed the right thing to add this gorgeous bangle. I love that. And it's got a daisy either side. It's a nice thin bangle, but it's not too light. It's just really nice and comfortable to wear. And that's going to sit there on your wrist. You can stack with other bangles because of the way that the daisies are. So she could be an accent for your other bangle, which is just lovely. But she looks equally beautiful on her own. Happy Friday to Catherine. Lovely to have your company tonight. Catherine says, I've made it to the actual live. Yay! Well done. Mr. Sparkles is looking very glam tonight as well. Thank you very much. He's had a very nice haircut. Thank you for that. So there we go. That's the gorgeous daisy bangle. £55 that one. And she's just got that nice little bit of movement. So she twists on and off. So she's really nice and smooth to put on and off. Lovely. And she feels beautiful when she's on your wrist. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got a bigger bangle as well. This is a fab silver one. So we've had quite a busy day today. We've had, so Rob from Reflections this morning. So we've had photographs and everything like that, and deciding how we're going to put our advert together. So that's all exciting. We did film a little bit of behind the scenes. So some of that is on Instagram, and then some of that is, I forgot what I was going to tell you. Some of that is ready to come. So I'm going to put that on and you'll be able to see what we've been up to. And then we had a very exciting afternoon. Mr. Sparkles went to have his hair cut. He looks very posh. Jeanette says, wow, that is stunning. Thanks, Jeanette. Gorgeous, this one, isn't it? Very contemporary. And then we had a Ken come in. Oh, and it was so exciting. And one of the ladies, I think, from the card shop at the top of the shambles said, oh, you've got a cairn. The people at the Jewellers have got a cairn. So they came down and we met Billy the cairn, and he was fab. So I've, if you're on Instagram, I think it's over here on Facebook as well. You have to have a look. If not, I'll put it on because it's so cute. So the three, we let our two out onto the shop floor at Adorn, and they just all ran around and had an amazing time. It was very, very sweet. Billy the cairn, and he was 3, same age as Heathcliff. Pauline says, that one is fabulous. Too big for me, though. You'd like something a little bit more. I think you're right, Pauline, with the loop and the smaller blue john. I think that would sit just beautifully for you. Very nice. A nice wrist size, this one as well. So it wouldn't kind of drown you. It wouldn't be too big and rolling around. It'd sit very nicely, I think. Angela says, I like that. Hi, Angela. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company. Probably a bit big for me, says Angela. Yet you'll usually go for something just that little bit kind of narrower, don't you? Yeah, this is quite a big one. Let me show you on. So again, she's a roll round. She's a C-shape bangle, this one. Oops, I'll just put her over my wrist. Let's put her on like that. So that's how she sits. Oh, hang on. Let me take off. I'm wearing my honeycomb, which is my new favourite bangle. This one's on our website. I can't remember if this one's in stock. I think she is. Oh, I don't know. If she's not, oh yes, she is. She is. I can see her. Yes, so that's the honeycomb bangle. I love this one because she puts diamonds everywhere because she reflects the light from each facet. Really, really pretty. So that's the one that I've been wearing loads at the moment. And then I've got my trusty blue john, which is one of the first bangles I had when I opened Adorn. We were talking about that today with the designer. And then let me put this one back on. There we go. That's how that one sits. Absolutely gorgeous. You're right. Pauline and Angela called it really, really lovely. Nice, big. She's going to sit exactly where you put her. Stephanie says, good evening from Bamborough. Good evening, Stephanie. Lovely to have your company tonight. How's Bamborough? I hope you're having a good time. That sounds lovely. Angela says, oh, mine. Yeah, have you got that one in your collection? I'd forgotten that. Oh, there you go, the honeycomb. We're Bangle Sisters. So there we are. That one's sitting really, really nicely on the wrist. Really nice and flat. That's how she looks on the other side. So she's just that little bit open. Really nice and comfortable. Angela says, how much is this one? This one is £295, £295. And she's brand new, so she's not online yet. A lot of what I'm going to show you tonight. Stephanie says, just arrived. Oh, lovely. Oh, I hope you have a wonderful time. You've picked the right time. The weather's gorgeous, isn't it? It's going to be really nice. Very nice. I'm so nice. I'm so happy. that you brought us with you to Bamborough. How lovely. Stephanie says, love the bangle. Thank you. It's a gorgeous one, that one, isn't it? So a lot of what I'm going to show you tonight isn't on the website yet. So you're going to get preview. And it's going to be at Adorn, so in the shop from tomorrow. And it's going to be online. I'm just putting my bangles back on. It's going to be online probably over the week. Ooh, I don't know, actually. No, it'll probably be next week, because I'm going out on Saturday night and we're seeing friends on Sunday. When am I going to get all these pieces online? I don't know, crikey. But they will be on there very soon. They'll be in the shop from tomorrow. And as you know, the anything that you see on the show, you can always message and ask for more photos, something like that, and I can arrange to post out to you, and I can arrange payments as well. So if you want them before they're on the website, that's fine, you can do that, don't worry. Angela says, no, it's the other one I have with the copper on. Yes, that's it. Okay, the copper loop, that one. Yeah, it is gorgeous, that one, isn't it? Nice size, very nice size. Lovely, love it. Now, I've got some earrings to show you, but I haven't got any ear sticks. I think perhaps Mr. Sparkles might pass me some. He's beavering away in the background. He's very busy today. We've had all of the new collections that come in. We photograph them and upload them, but they all have to have... thank you. It's magic, isn't it? Thank you very much. So they all have to have... I've forgotten, this is what happens, you see. Look at Mr. Sparkle, I've got stars in my eyes and I can't remember my train of thought. Oh my goodness. What was I telling you? Photos, thank you. He's not only handsome, he's also a prompt. It's fantastic. So yes, so we photograph them, but they all need to be coded and they all need to go on a list and all that kind of thing that we do behind the scenes, and that's what Mr. Sparkles does. So he does all the work in the background that you don't see, and that's how that happens. Pauline said, did the smaller Blue John bangles arrive? Not yet, but I've spoken with our Blue John designer today, in fact, and so I'm hopeful that we're going to have some come through. I know we've been waiting a while for those, but sometimes he just makes and kind of sends what he's got, and you know, if they're not the size, then they're not the size. But this time he'll be making what we choose, which is very lovely of him. So we're going to choose some, yeah, and then they'll be on their way. So, I don't know, a couple of weeks, depends on how long he takes to make them. I'll have to remember that they've got your name on it. Yeah, smaller Blue John bangles for Pauline. So let's have a look at these earrings. We've got some gorgeous earrings today. These ones are new in. So we've chosen some slightly bigger earrings. And do you remember when, if you've watched the live before, I don't know, after all that, I don't know if these are going to go on the ear stick. No, they're not. Because they're a small hoop. I'm just going to show you instead. What was I telling you? Yes, we've got a theory that in the soaps, when you watch the soaps, when characters get progressively kind of more naughty and a bit more Machiavellian, their earrings get bigger. So you watch when you have like a new person on the soap, and they'll have very nice, small, neat hoop earrings, and they're a good person. And then when they have kind of a storyline where they've got some dramatic storyline in there, their earrings get bigger. And when we watch them, we see, and they get a bigger hoop, and we go, ooh, they're going to get a big juicy storyline. See, look at their hoops, look at the size of those. So these, I don't know where these would fit. These would probably be just moved in to the street on the soap and had an argument with your neighbour size, aren't they? Because they're kind of, you know, not really bad, but quite naughty. They're that kind of size. They're a gorgeous rope finish. Angela says, love a chunky earring. Me too. I do like a nice hoop. Pauline says, I know someone who'd love those earrings. Oh, that's good. Yeah, they are fab, these ones, aren't they? Isn't it lovely how you can see somebody sometimes in a piece? So when you see a piece of jewellery, you think, yes, that's this person. They are gorgeous, aren't they? So this is how they'd look in. Pauline says they're fabulous. Thank you. They're a nice lightweight as well. So they're not tinny. Whenever I choose something, I'm happy to choose a lighter weight so we can have a bit more fun with the size. But I don't like anything that feels too light, too tinny. But these are a nice lightweight, so they're very, very wearable. and they've got that twisted rope feel to them, all in silver, these ones. That's the clasp, so it's kind of a lever clasp. So we're just going to push up there, and they go through and just click down there. So it's a really nice, easy clasp. And these ones are £65. And then we've also done those with the yellow gold finish. There they are. Gorgeous, gorgeous yellow gold finish. So silver underneath, gold over the top. We mostly, should I say, we've got some of the, very few of the collections where we put the gold finish over a base metal. But usually we finish over silver because it gives a longer lasting finish. Gail says, good evening, Sparklies. Good evening, Gail. Happy Friday. It's lovely to have your company. How many times have you tried your ring on today? You can tell me, I won't tell. So these are also £65 in the yellow gold finish. And that's, let's just pop the silver ones down, and then I can show you how that one would look in the ear. They don't quite fit on an ear stick. Aren't they gorgeous? Fabulous, really nice size. And then, you know, if you wanted to go really hugely, look at these. I've had so many requests, I can't tell you, for super big hoop earrings. So when we saw these, Gail says about a dozen times. That's fine, that's not very many at all. Not too long now, not too long to wait. Look at the size of these, aren't they gorgeous? Again, these are in silver, and these would be, something really like runaway to sea earrings. They're really, I was trying to think of a terrible storyline there for the soap. But yeah, they're just gorgeous, aren't they? Absolutely huge. They've got a really nice fastening on there as well, which you can't see it if I hold it there. There we go. I'll hold it there for you so you can see. So they loop through, and they've got the twist to them, so they're easy to put in. So you can put them through, loop them, and then you can just loop them in, whoops, she says, like this, and then they go through there. And they stay in nicely because they've got, let me see if, oh, there we go. They've got the little ridges, so you can kind of feel what you're doing as well. Angela says that's a bracelet. You know, it would actually be too big for a bracelet. That's how big it is. Pauline wouldn't even be able to put that on as a bracelet. That would be far too big, look. Huge, absolutely huge. Let me remind myself of the price of these ones. £50, these ones. And we've got those in the gold finish as well. Look at those in the gold finish. Absolutely fabulous. So if you want something that's fun, again, we've done those in a nice lightweight, so we can have good fun with the size and keep them at that great price. So they're a really nice one to just really have some fun with and have a play with. So if you're feeling as though, you know, you're going to cause chaos somewhere, then these are your earrings. Pauline says, fabulous, seen someone in similar on either Corrie or Emmerdale. Tell me if they're a bad girl, because that's normally the case. Aren't they gorgeous? Love those. Love, love, love. Huge. They're the biggest hoops we've done. We've done some bigger ones and they were slightly smaller circumference. Not some bigger ones. We've done some big ones that were a slightly smaller circumference. But these are the biggest we've done. Love. Love those. Gorgeous. Let me show you some bracelets. We've had some new bracelets come through as well. So the contemporary silver is something that you've been asking for as well. So here we go. Just some really nice, ready to layer bracelets for summer. This is what we want, some that will look fabulous on their own, because you don't always want kind of 2 or 3 bracelets or 2 or 3 bangles. Sometimes you just want one. I know you're all saying no now, aren't you? No, we love to layer. Me too. But sometimes it's nice just to wear one, isn't it? So this one, you could layer and you can easily wear that together. It's sort of not quite a gate bracelet, but that kind of feel. So it's got that kind of, not a heritage, but a bit of a retro feel. So really nice and smooth to wear. Again, all in silver. We've got some extender on the end there. So let me see. So we're about 7.5 inches on this one. And I think we're going to go to about 8, maybe 8.5 inches on there. So we're going to fit a number of different wrist sizes. And I just love, love, love that one. I love the flat profile. And it's just a very hard working piece. So the nice thing about the contemporary silver is that it goes with absolutely everything. So if you've got an outfit that you just need to, and you think, oh, I haven't put jewellery on, and you can just suddenly, bing, choose this out of your jewellery box, and we're ready to go. Nice clasp on there as well. So we've got a little lobster clasp on there, and that's just going to rest beautifully on, oops, beautifully on your wrist. So if you wanted to sort of team that up, then you could. And she's going to go with everything that I'm wearing at the moment. Let me show you. Oops, here we are. Because the other nice thing is when you're choosing a piece of jewellery is that you want it to sort of go with pieces that you've already got, so you can mix and match. Doesn't that look fab? Gorgeous. Very subtle, not too kind of in your face, not too over the top. Just a really nice, yeah, really nice texture. That one is £65. And then something with a little bit more, I don't know, shimmer, maybe? A little bit more movement. This is gorgeous. So a really nice, tightly woven link there. So again, you could easily stack these up if that's what you wanted to do, but they look fab on their own. Now, I don't know, I think I've probably told you before that I kind of struggle with having a bracelet on each wrist. It's one of those funny things. I've always worn a watch, and of course, watch and a bracelet, happy with. But as soon as I put a bracelet on my other wrist, it feels quite strange. But again, I think these ones, because they're sort of fairly, they're nice and lightweight and they're very wearable. I think I might be able to add one of these to my collection and just team that up with my watch and put that on. So really nice silver piece there. Absolutely gorgeous. That one's £65 as well. And then we're going for something a little bit heavier. I adore the link on this. Kind of like a twist on a Figaro. So a Figaro is when we've got the big link and then the three little links. And this one has got two links for the big link. Can you see? I don't know if I'm showing you that very well. Let's have a look. Can you see there? So that's actually two links joined together. This has got a fabulous clasp on. Look at that clasp. It's great. It's a really nice one. And that's the other end of the clasp. There we are. And that's how she sits on your wrist. Really nice and comfortable, nice and tactile. Goes with absolutely everything. Just gorgeous. A really nice contemporary silver. And we get asked about these often because they're so wearable. This one is £105, 105. And then something a little bit, not particularly bigger, but we've got a bit more weight in here. So if you wanted something weightier, and again, this is just so tactile with that nice big clasp on the bottom. Absolutely gorgeous. And then round here, look. Isn't that just fab? Beautiful. Gorgeous. £125 this one, 125. Really nice and smooth, really nice and tactile, very, very wearable. It's a throw on and go. Don't need to think too much about that because she'll go with everything. But she's just that nice finish. And again, you can, when you're planning outfits, does anybody else plan their outfit around their jewellery, not the other way around? I do that. You'd expect nothing less, would you? But yeah, I tend to do that. I was chatting with somebody who came in yesterday, I think it was, and she said, oh yeah, I've seen this jewellery that she was choosing from us, and then now I'm planning an outfit around the jewellery. And I said, oh, I thought that was just me. I love that. So here we go with the nice, yeah, just really nice and tactile. Absolutely gorgeous. Nice length. Let me tell you what length she is. She's, yeah, about 7.5, I think, this one. There or thereabouts. So really nice, smooth gorgeous finish on that one. Now, when I've been doing the lives over the last couple of weeks and a couple of the Instagram posts that I've done, you've been complimenting the ring on my thumb. Thank you. She's my new thumb ring. Do you remember last year I was saying I was just mixing a little bit of gold in? I'm predominantly a silver person, but I just really wanted to kind of warm my collection up a little bit. So just bits and spits, just little bits of gold. So the she isn't gold, of course, on my spinning ring. She's brass, but I've got the bee spinning ring now in my collection, so just that little bit of the gold colour on there. This one is gold. On my thumb ring, she's gold, aquamarine, and a little diamond in there. So I've added her to the collection now. I'm just smiling at this tag. I wrote the tag earlier and look at the price. Oh, I think we're going to have to write that tag again. This one is 9 carat yellow gold. She's got a gorgeous aquamarine and a gorgeous little natural diamond. So twinkly. And for such a dainty ring, and she is very dainty for me. As you know, I like those chunkier pieces, but I just wanted something just with that hint of gold, something a little bit sparkly. My engagement ring is a blue topaz, so the aquamarine in this just picks out that beautifully, because I knew I wanted to wear it on my left hand. Let's just see if I'm showing you. Can you see that? Yeah, see the nice blue. So she's a really nice soft blue. Georgina says, so very pretty, thank you. She's really pretty, isn't she? Now, I like the fact that we could certainly have some symbolism for this one, couldn't we? So we could be mum and daughter, or dad and daughter, or besties with these two kind of side by side. I must say I didn't choose it for any of those reasons. I just chose it because I liked the feel of it, because we've got a completely round shank. So the band of the ring is completely round like a halo. And then just the sparkle at the front, and that's what really, really appealed to me. So I've brought that into our collection now. She's £395, £395. Now she is current. Amanda says gorgeous, thank you. Catherine says gorgeous, thank you, Catherine. Pauline says gorgeous ring, love it, thank you, Pauline. Absolutely beautiful, isn't she? She's available in roughly now. Honestly, just before I was going to go live today, I thought I must remember what sizes these rings, and I didn't write it down. So I think we're about a J through to an R, I think, there or thereabouts. But do come and ask me. Tara says, so pretty. Thank you, Tara. Gail says, that's beautiful. Thank you, Gail. She's really pretty, isn't she? Just really nice and dainty. And she's got that gorgeous sparkle. And I can tell you she does come with a warning, because she may cause compliments. I've had quite a few on mine, and I've just really enjoyed wearing her. She's really nice, really comfortable. And she's one of those pieces that you put on straight away, you feel comfortable wearing her. Really gorgeous, very, very pretty. Love the colours in there. And then we've been all ring shopping this week. We've seen one of our designers, been very excited. So let me show you the rings that have come through, which I'm hugely excited about. So the aquamarine, first of all, birthstone of the month. So birthstone for March. Beautiful aquamarine here in a quite a traditional cluster. And we just chose this one predominantly because of the aquamarine, because she's absolutely beautiful. She's a gorgeous, gorgeous colour. So 78 points aquamarine, so there's 100 points in a carat, and the aquamarine in here 78, and about a quarter of a carat, well, just under actually, 24 points of diamond, natural diamond. But I think we look like we've got more than that around that diamond, because she's very cleverly set. She's almost not quite a starburst and not quite a flower. She's somewhere in the middle. She looks beautiful. Linda says, made it so late. Hi, Linda. Happy Friday. Oh, you're worth the wait, even if you're late. Oh, it's lovely to have your company tonight. So let's try this on so you can see how she sits. And that is how she's going to sit. Georgina says, wow, fabulous. Thank you. She's just stunning, isn't it? She's simply stunning. And again, we've chosen the gold band. Have you noticed that the gold's coming through again now? So it's something that we've noticed for the past couple of years, and we've been having steadily more and more people looking for gold. And the end of last year, so the end of 2024, and the beginning of this year, we've had so many requests for gold. Now, if you prefer this in a white gold, of course, we can do that for you. The setting is already in the white gold. Catherine says, my birthstone. It is your birthstone. Yeah, March birthday. Georgina says, wow, fabulous. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't she, this one? So we can set her on white gold if that's what you prefer. And yes, she's absolutely wonderful. She's £1,545, 1545. Now she's currently a size L1/2, but I'll tell you from trying her on my finger that she feels a lot bigger than that. So she has got some room in there. A real sparkler, says Georgina. She is just gorgeous, isn't she? And we can adjust her to size, so you can have her in whatever size you'd like. There's no problem there. There is a slight extra charge for anything over a T, I think we are, because we're going to we have to put the gold in there, of course, but don't worry, you can come and chat to us about that. So we can make this in any size that you'd like. Look at those gorgeous diamonds there and that beautiful aquamarine. The sailor's gem, aquamarine, thought to be able to calm storms at sea, which I just love. And to give sailors safe passage. I love that. Very nice. I like the kind of stories behind the gemstones. Look at this little mini. This sapphire is just beautiful. She's such a deep blue. Now on my screen here, she looks almost black. She's not. She's a very, very deep blue, and she's got some real luster to her. Surrounded by those natural diamonds again, and that gorgeous, gorgeous sapphire in there. Half a carat of sapphire in there, and 14 points of diamonds. So accent diamonds in there, and all the accent diamonds are beautifully, beautifully cut. She's 18 carat yellow gold, and we've chosen the white gold for the setting. And we often set the diamonds in the white gold because it really brings out the whiteness and the brightness of your diamond, which is what we're looking for. She's £1,385, 1385. Now currently she's a size M for marvellous, but again she can be any size that you want. She's absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. Love that. I love the pear shape because she elongates your finger so much. Let's just, I'm just putting her on the other way. Let's not put her on there. She was going, it's too tight. There we go. And just tapers towards the bottom. She's picking up a little bit more of the light now. Can you see? She's just gorgeous. Love her. Now again, these will be, I've been photographing these today. So these are going to be, they'll be at Adorn from tomorrow, so Saturday. And they'll be online very soon. They're not online yet, but of course you can buy them even if you can't get in. We can arrange that for you. This one is citrine. Now we've set the citrine on an 18 carat white gold, and we've just added, whoops, this side, little accent diamonds, natural accent diamonds there to add this sparkle. She's a very unusual shape, and I just love that. Very, very different. The citrine in there is that gorgeous, rich citrine colour that just only citrine can do. It's absolutely beautiful, beautiful colour. Really golden. And those diamonds just flash in the accent. I love that. Again on 18 carat white gold, she's £1,150, 1150. And she's just absolutely gorgeous. Amanda says stunning. Linda loves that one as well. Absolutely beautiful, these ones, aren't they? This one's a size M again, M for marvellous, but again we can have her adjusted to fit. Absolutely no problem there. Gorgeous. Love that. Beautiful, beautiful piece. I hope you liked the rings tonight. I'm going to show you which one of these I'm going to make my ring of the week. Can you guess? Yes, of course. It's the aquamarine. She's got to be, hasn't she? It's the birthstone of the month. So for March, let's have this beautiful aquamarine as our ring of the week this week. She's gorgeous. And that is my show tonight. My goodness, it's gone so quickly. It's gone like lightning tonight. Gosh, I knew I had so many pieces to show you, but I'm so glad that we managed to get through them all. And I'm so glad that you like them as well. Linda says, love citrine. Oh, yes, me too. Absolutely love it. Love the colour. It's so unusual, isn't it? So whenever we see citrine rings, especially in that gorgeous kind of depth of colour, we always get drawn to those and we always choose those. So she has been brought into the Adorn family and we love her. We're so happy to have her here. In our custody until she finds the perfect home. Now, I'm going to be at Adorn tomorrow. That's Saturday from 10 until 5. And this show is going to be over on YouTube tomorrow morning. So you'll get to watch that and you can kind of skip through. And if you have a friend that's not on Facebook that you think would adore the show, then do feel free to signpost them. Thank you so much. When I asked for reviews last week, oh, it was so lovely that you took the time to do that. I really, really, really appreciate it. Honestly, I can't tell you how much I do. So thank you very, very much. Henny says, nice selection, bon weekend. Thanks, Henny. Lovely to have your company. Angela says, brilliant show again. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Catherine says, thank you, Laura. You're most welcome. Linda says, catch up again. I'm losing the plot these days. If you find it, Linda, let me know, because me too. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. Honestly, I feel like we're in a kind of whirlpool. It's all a bit crazy, isn't it? Not just you. You're not alone with that. Amanda says, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for watching. Pauline says, lovely show tonight as usual. Thank you. You're most welcome. Thank you. Wendy says, great show as always. I'm in Chesterfield next week. Oh, Wendy, I'm so excited. Yay. Oh, I look forward to see you. I hope you'll come in to see us. Yes. Oh, that'd be so lovely. And Kathleen says, lovely show tonight. Thank you, Kath. That's so lovely of you. Thank you for watching. It's been really lovely to have your company. Thank you for loving our jewellery as much as I do. Gail says, thank you. Great show, amazing jewellery. Thank you, Gail. That's so lovely. So I'm sending lots of love then from me and Mr. Sparkles, Heathcliff and Moriarty from Adorn to you. It's been lovely to have your company, and remember, until next we meet, say it with me, eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat, and I'll see you soon. Bye, see you soon.